video. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make coconut cake, and we'll go straight into it. I used 10 eggs and I just mixed that up with my mixture till it was all incorporated and foamy. Then I went in to add 400 grams of cooking oil. For this tutorial we're going to be using grams for everything. So next I put in about 400 grams of sugar straight in, and just have that all mixed up well and so nicely. And I just mixed that up for a little while and just made sure that the sugar was fully dissolved. Like, you need your sugar to be fully dissolved. The next I added cooking vinegar, white vinegar. I added 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and this are just an important ingredient for you to get those delicious moist cake. So you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then the next thing I went on to add was my milk. I added 250 ml of milk, and I added my baking powder, that's your baking soda. So I added about 2 tablespoons of baking soda for this measurements. I made sure that they were leveled. It's very important that when mixing you're using the right amount. And then I gave all that a good very good mix into each other. It is very important in this cake to make sure that everything mixes out fine. And I still went in to add a little bit of flour. I added it like gently, little bit, just kept adding. I didn't just pour it all in, I just added it and then I mixed together. I added about 600 grams of flour, and I just kept on adding it bit by bit while I mixed it all up. And at different stages, instead of changing and using a batter, I just kept going round, like mixing in a circular motion helps everything incorporate much faster. So here the cake is ready. The cake is completely ready and it's that simple. I don't mean it's ready to eat, I mean the whole making is ready. So this is how we're gonna make this a coconut cake. You can see the texture is lovely and already divine. So I used my ice cream maker to get some coconut shavings. So I got some coconut shavings from this, and I was able to have myself some coconut chips. So I put that in, just pour as much as possible, because I wanted with every single bite that I ate, I wanted to have coconut in it because of it. It's just lovely and it's just so tasty. Coconut cake is just divine. That's the word. It's just so divine. So I used the mixer to mix that. Do not be afraid to have some of those coconut break while doing this, even though it actually doesn't break. But just don't be afraid, just mix it up. If you want to eat coconut in every bite, you cannot do this with a spatula. You have to really just use your mixer and mix that all in. Then I lined my pan with cardboard paper, and this has just been a game changer for my cakes. I'm making it easy to bring out. So if you'd want to learn how I line my pan with cardboard paper, please let me know. I'm gonna do a tutorial for you guys. So I just pour that in, and can you see the creamy goodness? Can you see the creamy goodness? Oh my god, I feel mouth watering just knowing how delicious this cake tastes. I'm hungry right now doing this audio. I am just hungry again. So I put that in the oven, preheated oven, and that took about 30 to 40 minutes. I let it stay a little longer because I wanted it brown and had that mustard taste with my coconut. So I let it a little bit longer, like 5 minutes extra time after it was ready. And look at that, how it's brown and moist. Oh, look at that, look at that. Sorry, my screen is not looking clear. The cake was hot as hell when I brought it out, and that's just delicious. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you want to learn more recipes, don't forget to subscribe, and remember that you can always live a truly happy life. I love you guys so much. Bye.